In today's video, I want to talk about a potential travel tip that has a lot of controversy attached to it. So I'm going to share what it is, and then you can make your decision for yourself about whether or not this is something you want to consider. There is something called the Hidden Disabilities Lanyard. This month, inside of my Dementia Care Club program, I'm hosting a special series called Fun in Caregiving. We're going to talk about how to realistically have more fun yourself, how to have more fun with other people, and how to introduce more fun for your loved one with dementia. If you're interested in this limited time program, I invite you to click the link in the description below. The Hidden Disabilities Lanyard. It's exactly as it sounds. It's a lanyard, it's green, and it has yellow sunflowers on it. This lanyard is meant to alert people that the person wearing it has some sort of hidden disability, right? When we think about dementia, there's many times nothing apparent that would tell somebody that this person needs some extra care or attention. So by wearing this lanyard, people who work at airports, other travel centers, even some small and large businesses are aware that anybody wearing this is going to need some additional help. There's also even little cards you can put in the lanyard that has some basic information about an emergency contact person, things that they might like, and even their name. So why would somebody with dementia potentially wear this lanyard? Well, it doesn't give you any extra perks of being able to skip to the front of a line, right? But it does alert people who know about it, first of all, who understand what it means. It alerts them that they might want to take more time with you and with your loved one. The worker might be more empathic, understanding, and patient with whatever needs you and your loved one are having. In many airports, it gives you the ability to board a plane prior to the rest of the group so that it gives you and your loved one time to get settled in. The sunflower lanyard was originally developed in 2016. It started off in London, but it's made its way over to the United States and is commonly known in airport settings. So far it might seem like everything's good, right? More understanding, more patient staff, maybe get to board early. So why is this also controversial? Some people have raised concerns that by somebody wearing something visible to other people, that they are now at increased risk for exploitation. By wearing the lanyard, people can target them as somebody who is vulnerable. And that's totally true, right? If somebody with ill intentions knew what that lanyard meant, they would be more likely to be able to take advantage of that person. But what are the chances your person with dementia is going to be away from you or separated from you? You could also consider removing the lanyard in any area where you especially don't think it's safe or it's not needed. So a lanyard might be a great thing to consider in a busy airport where a lot of the staff are trained about it, and you're going to be with your loved one the entire time, but you may want to remove it if you find yourself somewhere else that you don't feel comfortable. The other controversy with this is by wearing it, it is essentially telling people that the person has a diagnosis that maybe that person doesn't want other people to know about. The Alzheimer's Society has recommended that if your loved one is able to, have an open conversation and dialogue about how they would like to proceed in this situation and what they are okay with you revealing. Other people have argued that this isn't a great idea because it doesn't teach people to just approach people where they are. Everybody with respect, patience, understanding, you shouldn't have to need a hidden disability lanyard to receive that kind of care. So in a way, it prevents staff members from approaching each individual with where that individual is and meeting them with their needs. In other words, people who wouldn't be wearing a lanyard or have some sort of other identification that they need help wouldn't be receiving extra support or help when in fact, maybe those people also need it. Okay, so what do you think? Would this be something that's helpful for you and your loved one with dementia? Would this potentially make traveling easier, or is this something you're totally against? Also, another important thing to note is that while it is gaining traction in a lot of airports and travel centers, not everybody knows about it. There are some places where people just don't know what it means, they don't know what it is, and so it's not going to do much help in those situations. If you do think this is something that can be helpful to you, I did link below to a website that sells these lanyards for really cheap. You can also go to their website and search sunflower friendly places. That might also help you decide whether or not you want to use a lanyard in certain places or not. Also, in a lot of places where the lanyard is recognized, they often have them for free. So you can call ahead of time and see if they recognize the lanyard, and they might have a free one for you that you can pick up upon arrival. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. Let me know, have you ever heard of this Hidden Disabilities sunflower lanyard? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not? Have you used it? Would you consider using it? Let's have a conversation, a respectful conversation in the comments below. And I hope to see many of you in 2 days when we begin our Fun in Caregiving program. All right, bye.